Hello everyone, I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Here's your political news roundup for Thursday, July 7th. Progress but no deal yet on federal budget cuts. That's the word from President Obama after talks with Democratic and Republican congressional leaders at the White House. Obama called the talks very constructive, but he was quick to add the sides were still far apart on a wide range of issues. Those talks will continue into the weekend, Obama said, with leaders expected to meet with him again on Sunday. The president did say both sides pledged to come to agreement before the August 2nd deadline for extending the U.S. debt ceiling. Meanwhile, the Senate moved today to stop President Obama from raising the debt limit on his own. Republican Senators Lindsey Graham and John Cornyn introduced what's called a sense of the Senate resolution. If this non-binding measure is approved, the message to the White House is that unilaterally raising the debt limit goes beyond the authority of the president. Earlier today, a Reuters report said the White House was weighing its options if Congress fails to extend the limit. One of the options being examined was whether the Constitution grants the president authority to raise the debt ceiling on his own after the deadline. Elsewhere, much of Minnesota's state government remains closed for a seventh day. Republican legislators met with Governor Mark Dayton, but there's no word on any agreement. In fact, new tax proposals from Dayton were shrugged off as being a step backward. While the talks go on, more than 20,000 of the state's 36,000 workers are on furlough. And with the clock kicking down the hours to his scheduled execution, Mexican citizen Humberto Leal is anxiously awaiting word on his appeal from the U.S. Supreme Court. So, in fact, are Congress and the White House. Leal was convicted of kidnapping and murder in Texas, but was never informed of his right to seek legal assistance from the Mexican government before and during his trial. The White House has asked the Supreme Court to delay the execution. President Obama wants to give Congress time to act on legislation that would allow courts to review cases of condemned foreign nationals to see if not getting help from their home country affected their cases. Leal's execution via lethal injection is scheduled for 7 p.m. Eastern Time. That's your political roundup for Thursday, July 7th. I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Stay logged on to rttnews.com for more on these and other political and financial news stories throughout the day.